What's up, guys? This is just going to be a pretty much a quick video or live stream to talk about the giveaway. Which, hey, Rob Klikowski's, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to go over this quickly because we have something to do this evening. But some people were asking me. Oh, hold on. That was Ashley. She's over at her parents. Hi, Yara, Noah. Next Friday, I had set the end time for the purple ear giveaway, and it was for midnight. So we're going to change that to 5 o'clock on the 4th, and I'll go over real quick on how to enter again. You have to go to the Purple Potion video, like it, comment why you'd like to wear the, why you'd like to get the ears, and be subscribed. That's it. And if you want to get 3 extra entries, or is it 4? 1 for Instagram and 3 for tagging 3 people. You can go to Instagram and check that out. Yeah, Rob, it is a lot of live streams this week. It's kind of crazy, I know. Can you hear me fine? Hey, Stephanie, Jackie. Hey, Flying Scots, watching all the way from Scotland. That's awesome. Doug, what's up, everybody? Noah, this is awesome. Yeah, it's just a little quick thing because I got a couple questions about how to enter and how we're going to pick the winner. And how we're going to pick the winner, I'm going to show it real quick, is we use this. Let's see if it'll zoom in on it. Let me see. It's a random name picker. And what you do, let's see. Let me go back to it. It's been a while since I used it. But what it is, I put all the names into here, and they'll pop up as a balloon. If you've seen any of our other giveaways, it's like this. And everybody's name will show up as a balloon, and it's going to pop all the balloons. So the more names you have, the longer it takes. Hey, Catherine, Karen, Heather, Holly, Cargo. Man, for a quick little live, this is pretty good. But it takes a while for it to pop. It takes a while for it to pop them. I think the last contest we had where we gave away, where Karen won the Oogie Boogie, this took like 3 minutes. And it's probably going to take 2.5, 3 minutes. And as you'll see, I kept all the names in from the last giveaway. And this is, we're going to do it once. We're going to do it live. And I'm just showing you how it pops them away. But that's going to be next Friday night. Contest is going to be over, like I said, at 5. And hopefully by 7 or 8 o'clock, we'll go live. And that way, whoever wins it, we can get it out in the mail, hopefully Saturday by the latest, so you can have them as soon as possible. But if you'll see, it goes all the way through them. And see how it's getting down on the names? And you can start reading, that's the exciting part when it gets down to your name. And boom. And then it shows the winner, which this one from our last contest, if this was the last contest, Tamara Perez would have won. But that's how we're going to do it. So it's pretty quick, pretty simple. We're going to do that next Friday night, or this Friday night, sometime between 7 and 8 o'clock at night. We're going to end the contest. I know it says on the, I'm going to go back and edit all the stuff and change it from midnight to 5 p.m. Eastern time. That way I have time to get any last minute names in there, because I put all the names in by hand. I'll see if I can show you how I did it. Let's see. Last time it was 700 and something total entries. There's so many of them. I have to find it. And of course, I can't, when I go to look for it, I can't find it. But all the names are in there. Flying Scots, greeting Emily, Joy, Leonard, Jan, everybody. How's everybody doing on this Saturday afternoon? I'm doing pretty good. So far, so good. Just been sitting home editing videos. Hopefully you've checked out the Purple Potion video. And today we just released a gingerbread house from the Grand Floridian. We went last night and got it out real quick. Hey, Jim. I'm checking to see if all the, if you notice, I have a lot more mods now. Hey, Don. And if anybody that should be a mod's not a mod, you will be. I'll get it taken care of. And we will say hi to Ashley. She's over at her mom's with her dad's, and she was going to get on here if she could, but it's a tough time for them right now. And hopefully down the road we can, after going through the experience, maybe we'll talk about that more. But if any of my mods are on here, and if I miss anything, like I just saw Lady Gwen's, D&G's on here. If I miss anybody's comments, I'm sorry. I'm a little preoccupied with what we have going on and just trying to get everything done in a time frame that we have when we have free time. We will, Rob. Thank you. Thank you so much. She's doing okay. She's taking it hard. They're all taking it hard. And on top of that, her sister-in-law just passed away on Christmas Eve. She'd been fighting cancer, and her brother Tom's wife, and so that was something else on top of everything that's going on. So we'd like to wish Tom and his family the best. So, hey, Heather, first day off in 12, so I kind of just woke up. Hope you're having a great day. Till Ashley, I'm saying thank you, everybody, for the positivity. It really does mean a lot. It means a lot that this community to us has been so wonderful. And hugs and squishes. Cargo's awesome. And I don't know how long I'm going to go on, because you know me, I like to ramble. And sometimes rambling goes on to ramble. But if any of my mods, anybody you see with these blue wrenches, they all have channels. Check out their channels. If somebody can pop some channels up, I'd appreciate that. D&G, their support channel, Rob Fuzz and Alpha Traveler 1 are one of our partner channels. We're going to have a lot more support channels and a lot more friend channels, partner channels. A lot of big things coming this year. We have a surprise trip coming up in a month or so. We're not going to announce that or anything until afterwards. Hopefully you'll be surprised. It's somewhere we haven't been in a while, and it's not a Disney park. That's all I can say. And then we do have Disneyland coming up later in the year in August. Partners, yep. And that's going to be exciting. And we're going to check. Thankfully to Kenny Alpha Travel, he live streamed from Disneyland recently, and I'll be able to talk with him and see how that went and what spots are good for live stream, see what carrier he used and everything else. So we're going to try to send some. Oh, thank you, D&G, Derek and Greg. They're awesome too. Jim, all these people. Karen, we were. Ashley, hold on. Let me see. She just wanted me to say thank you again for all that Tinkerbell stuff. She loves it. I kept it here for a prop so I could show you. But we're just really thankful to be part of this community. And I did finish. Dawn, you will be happy. I saw your video. If you can check out Just Out and About, her video that we were with them at Universal Studios. She just put that out. And that's Derek. Derek and Greg are both on. That's cool. Check that out. That's Just Out and About. I finished that one, and I'll probably put it out this week sometime later. I have, if anybody wants to know, our next video, would you rather see Artist Point with Snow White dining, or would you rather see Ice from the Gaylord Palms? 1 for Snow White and 2 for Ice with Gaylord Palms. So I'll see what you guys want to see next on that one. I've got a couple videos ready, and I've got 3 or 4 more to edit today before the rest of the week kind of takes control of what we can do. Hey, Disney World Adventures. Ooh, 1. All right, I forgot. What did I say? What was number 2? Snow White is number 1? Yeah, that was awesome. Some of our friends, June and Rachel, went there, and I wanted so bad to watch their videos and see what the Snow White dining was about, and so did Ashley, but we wanted to be so surprised and be a new experience, which it was for us. And it was, food was good, but the Evil Queen was amazing, stayed in character the whole time. Snow White was awesome. It was just an awesome dining experience. They're both going to come out soon, but Ice was awesome. I have a lot of plans. I want to go kind of big with that video, and there's a lot I want to add to it, so I may have to go with Snow White first, just because the amount of extra clips and sound and everything else I want to put in with that one. On my cup, that was from the movie theater. That's one of my favorite movies. I don't know if it's going to be the same without James Gunn directing them, but hopefully the third one's good if they make it. Can somebody link Cargo's channel there? I want you to link your own channel. Hey, Disney Dan. So hopefully, I'm sorry if I missed anybody there. But like I said, in case you missed it earlier, we're going to do the giveaway next Friday night in the evening, 7 or 8 o'clock. We haven't decided yet. The contest is going to end at 5. And then we're going to go on to, like I showed here a minute ago, with this app, where everybody's name is on a balloon. And instead of just like filing through and pick a random name, it actually pops all the balloons. And it can take, depending on how many people on it are on it, because this one had, some people had up to 10 or 20 extra entries. So I think there was like 726 or 62 balloons. So it took a little while to pop. So they'll all pop through, and then you'll have a final winner. Hey, Red. Oh, let's see. Thank you for the wrench. Oh, you're welcome. You guys are part of the community, and we respect all you guys. If I'm missing somebody, because I know I wanted to make Noah and Juan, if Juan Rodriguez is on here, a wrench, but I was having trouble that day finding their channels on what I was doing it on. So there's going to be more to come. And definitely check out all these wrenches, all these people in the blue. If you haven't checked out any of them, check them all out, because they're awesome. Sherry, everybody. Oh, see, I missed a couple. I'm sorry, but I'll take care of it in the future. And like I said, I just wanted to come in here and clarify the contest. The contest is going to end. I don't even know where the ears are. Ashley has them somewhere. Wait. Here they are. I don't know how purple they look on the screen. Laurel, if you want to enter and you win, I will send them to you. I don't care what it costs to send them to you. I don't care where. If somebody wants to watch our channel and enter a contest, I don't care where you live. I will send it. I work for the post office. It's pretty easy to go into work and mail it. It's no big deal. But these are the ones, and these are the ones Ashley just got too. So you'll be seeing these. Oh, Karen, you didn't have to do that. I will definitely get her flowers from Karen. Karen is awesome. And wow, I can't even thank Karen enough. Karen has been, she won our contest, but it's been like a friend we haven't met yet. She is so awesome. But these are the ones that we're giving away. And when we were at, I just want to say thank you to Karen again. When we were at, what is that? Wilderness Lodge and Grand Floridian in the Polynesian, we saw so many people wearing these. So hopefully I'll get, whoever wins, I'll get them out to you as soon as I can. And hopefully will be Saturday. I get everything ready. I'll just need the address and where to send it, and I'll send them out on Saturday. Karen, that was awesome. Did I miss anything? Yeah, they're awesome. I don't wear any ears, but if I did, I'd probably wear those. What's up, Kevin? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everybody had a good holiday and a good Christmas. We had a very laid back Christmas. We just kind of we went over to her parents and over to her mom's, and just basically that's what we did. Kylie and Drew. Kylie was in California, so we did Christmas with the kids on Thursday before Christmas, and I think tomorrow we'll be hanging out with June and Rachel with This Life of Ours. And I don't know what we have planned for New Year's yet, but we should be watching the fireworks from the Magic Kingdom from the Contemporary or somewhere tomorrow, I think. That should be fun. But New Year, I think every year we pretty much stay home and just watch it from the house. Ears would look amazing on you. I don't know. I would put these on, but I don't want to stretch them out. That's as close as they're getting. I did see a lot of men wearing ears this past weekend, so it's not. They look fine. I spent it with my dogs. Yeah, I got one of them right here next to me. Look, Nene, you want to come up? Up. Come here. In case you haven't seen her before, this is the one we call Nene. Her name's Nellie. It's Nene. I call her Ripley because she's, if you've ever seen Aliens, see how she's right by your face? Because she wants you to kiss her face. She's like a face hugger. Right? Nene Hot Rod. She's a little long-haired Chiweenie. What are you growling at? And she's only 4. Now we have another dog. She's a 13-year-old cockapoo. She won't let me pick her up at all. She hates cameras. Yeah, please, if you can. The one thing that helps out any YouTuber the most is liking their videos. Disliking stinks, but it actually helps the channel too. I don't encourage anybody to ever dislike a video. If you don't like a video, just don't watch it. If you don't like somebody's channel, don't subscribe. You know, it's as simple as that. But commenting and liking somebody's video and sharing it, that's the biggest gift you can give a YouTuber. You know, we always set a goal every time we put out a video, and it's a small goal. We want to reach a small goal. Our goal every video is 50 views. Anything over 50 to us is a gift, and it's truly humbling. Like I don't know if David and his wife is on here, Riccardelli. We met them last night at the Grand Floridian. It was awesome. He had messaged on Instagram, and just by I would call it fate, a small world, because we weren't planning on going over the Grand Floridian, but after we got done at Ohana, we went over to the Grand Floridian, and this is a funny story. And Ashley's probably going to get mad at me for saying this, but every time she gets recognized, it's coming out of a bathroom. Coming out of a bathroom or going into a bathroom. So we were going into the Grand Floridian. She was going in. I was going in, and I heard, "Oh my God, are you Ashley?" So I stepped back out because I was like, you know, I know what's going to happen. And then I was standing there, and David walked up to me, and right away I was like, you know, he knows who I am. And then we sat there and talked with them. And if you see on Instagram, on our story and on his, there's a picture with us. It was awesome. But for some reason, every time somebody recognizes Ashley or something, it's coming out of the bathroom or going into the bathroom. So don't tell her I said that, because I haven't seen her name on here yet. But that is, so tell me or not if that's not awesome. That's the best part about doing this channel since we started, is meeting all you people, everybody. And in case Juan, you weren't on here, I'll get with you later, because you were gonna get a wrench, but I couldn't find. Do you know how many Juan Rodriguez's channels there are? There was like literally 17 pages of them, and I went through most of them, but I didn't get it. So I will add it on here after we're done. But Juan, you will be a new mod. But here it is again. You know, this is which I was surprised that these were the normal price. They didn't try to jack them up because it was a new item. But these are the years we're giving away. And like I said, yeah, we'll be in August. We'll be anybody who wants to go and meet us, and if you're from California and Disneyland, let's do it. You know, we'll be at Disneyland for 5 days. August 17th through 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. No, wait. We get there on the 17th, and then we're there the next 5 days. And then we're the last 3 days, we're going to be at D23. And we're going to have some other friends with us who haven't announced they're going yet. So when they do, it's going to be fun. And we're trying to talk some other people into going. So if anybody wants to, hey, presidential tourist, Stitch with Dolls, in case I miss anybody. But anybody who wants to meet up, or if you're coming down here and you want to meet up or whatever, just let us know. Contact us on Instagram or Twitter. And if we're at the parks, no problem. Say, hey, sad that I'm going to miss you guys. I know Cargo's coming down here and we're going to California. That's timing. Sorry about that, Cargo. 17th, got it. Yeah, we're flying into LAX on the 17th. And we are staying at the Paradise Pier Hotel, I believe it's called. It's still that when we get there. And then I think she said we have 5 days at the parks. We might do 4 and maybe do 1 day of some studio tours. Because my daughter, you're going to D-Land to meet you. Yeah, D&G will be there. It's going to be awesome. February, yeah, Doug. Hey, Harmony, anybody who's coming down, just message us, because we're at the parks. We're mostly there on the weekends because we both have full-time jobs. Ashley works for a college and I work for the post office. And we're pretty much at the parks on the weekends. And some days on the weekdays, if we can make it, if I'm off, or if it's a holiday or something like that, we'll go by there. Heather Wright wants to know, what is a wrench? A wrench is a mod. They are they can control, like if we got a troll on here that started making horrible comments or was just being, you know, bad, they can block them, delete their comments, stuff like that. They're friends, and they're people that I trust to control the chats while we're talking and stuff like that. Hey, Hedgehog Comedian. I got people texting me and everything right now. Laurel, President Torres, good day, mate, Juan, all you people. And I'm very sorry if some of you may know I need glasses to wear, so I have the side screen over here, just like super big so I can read it. But it's going so fast. Hey, Christopher. So basically, if you see on any chat, somebody in the blue with the wrenches, they're moderating the chats. They're making sure they'll put out information for other channels. They'll put out information for us. Like if I wanted to say, hey, if you want to support the channel, like Karen did earlier with the super chat, which is just amazing, or our PayPal, stuff like that, they can put all that information on there, and they can put other people's information on there too. But if you see one of these guys in the blue, and some people that should be in the blue that I haven't got them all yet up there, that's people that we watch their channels, we like their content and everything else. So it's basically friends of ours. Some of them we've never met in person, but they feel like family. Like Rob and some of these guys just feel like family. You know, you want to see some great content, Disney content, other content, cruise content, stuff that we like, check these channels out. And if you want to, I don't know if she's been doing it yet, if you want to see some cargoing, just watch Cargo 619's. Did you do it good again, Cargo? Which I call cargoing is the way Cargo spells some things, which is, I love it. It's awesome. Yeah, so Hana means family. And that's what everybody here to us is our Disney family, our YouTube family, our Universal family, whatever they like, we like. Yeah, see, like Cargo put up the PayPal account and the Patreon and stuff like that. We don't encourage anybody to do that. That's, you know, it's appreciated, but I would never ask anybody for that. I'm just humbled that more than myself is watching this, and it's a truly humbling experience to know all these people and be supported by them and support them too. And it's just it's something we can't appreciate enough. Thanking everybody for giving just, you know, 2 minutes of your day, your time, your life watching something that we do. That's just, to us, it's amazing. You know, Ashley still has a hard time you know, like when somebody comes up and is like, oh, we watch your stuff, and she's like, I can't understand that. I said, it's like when we first started and we met Adam the Woo and Justin and them, and you were, and like when she, you'll see on our Universal video, she was going into the bathroom this time, recognized Adam hadn't. He was going in, we were coming out, and she said, is that Adam? And Adam's friend's like, yeah, it's Adam. So that we stopped and talked, and he gave us some pins and stuff. And she was a total fangirl moment because we've been watching Adam for years. And that's how I explained to her that, you know, that's how some other people are with other channels. And somebody coming up to you, it's just truly humbling, you know. And we've never met anybody who wasn't, when you met them, that weren't nice. We're going to meet you next year. Oh yeah, for sure, Kevin. You know, maybe we'll do a stream or whatever too. You know, and if anybody wants us, we're gonna end Dole Whip Dad. I don't know if he's on here. I can't keep up with it because it's going so fast. On January 27th, we're gonna be doing a live stream with him and Brandy and Dave, another YouTube channel. They're gonna be doing. We haven't worked out the day or anything, and they're gonna be having us on their channel for little talking and stuff. I love Ashley's videos. Oh, thank you so much, Sherry. You know, like I was saying earlier about people, these videos that we make and anybody else, as you can see, it's only a little bit of a day in their experience, and it's tough to get it all in there the way you want it to get and for it to come out the way you want it to. So for you guys, just watch your Gingerbread House video, Bob Cargo's ear video at Disney. That's awesome. That's what we do. We just, you know, I go through and I'll watch them on all these guys. I'll watch everybody's video on our TV, which we usually do. Then I got to get my phone out and comment and like and stuff like that. But you know, support these guys. So it's a lot harder to do a channel. I don't know if I'm shaking the camera because I keep hitting the desk, and it's a lot harder. Thanks, Derek. We're doing bad. It's tough to be a bug. It's tough to it's tough for this to get this stuff, you know, put out videos and get out what you want to get out there correctly. I'm just, you know, honored that and humbled that you guys would spend any time watching us and watching our videos. It means the world to us. WD couple, do I watch them? I do not. I don't watch the WD couple. Ashley, I believe, does. Paging Mr. Morrow, we watch. We know Nate and Super Enthused. There's a lot of channels we watch. There's a lot that we don't watch. I've never made a personal connection with Taylor or Josh. I've met them. We've done trivia with them. But like some of these other people, you just have more of a connection with. You know, Ashley loves watching WD couple. We love watching Paging Mr. Morrow. We love watching a lot of channels. The sad thing is you don't have enough time to watch everybody's channels because we'll sit there and watch YouTube some nights 3-4 hours in a row just to try to catch up on all the stuff we missed because we're so busy. And it seems like we're going to get it's going to be pretty busy for us the next month or so until, you know, all this stuff pans out, what's going on in, you know, our personal lives with illnesses and stuff. So hopefully one day, you know, we'll be able to talk to that on a more, hey Shannon, we'll be able to talk to that on a, you know, more honest, more personal level. But right now it's so fresh and it's so hard that we can't, you know, some people with, you know, dealing with Alzheimer's and cancer and stuff, it's a lot to go through, and it's a very sad disease. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, approachable. Christopher, I don't see why you would do this and not be approachable. You know, I can't see somebody putting out a video and not wanting people to come up to them and say, you know, hey, if I'm filming something, and I notice somebody knows who we are and wants to talk, I'll stop because that's more important to me than filming something else. Just talking with people. And, you know, Don could probably understands that too, because we just recently hung out with Don and Cassie and Tyler from Just Out and About at Universal Studios. It was fun. We didn't get to spend enough time together because we were trying to go over to Grand Floridian afterwards. They were trying to go to Grinchmas because they hadn't seen it yet, and we'd already seen it. And next time we'll spend more time. Next time. That's a problem too, because a lot of times I know we're empty nesters now. We have 2 dogs. So 8 hours is the max we'll stay away from them. And at the term, unless Kylie can come over, Drew can come over and take them out. And a lot of times that just doesn't work out because they're doing something. So that limits our time at the park. When you're an hour and 10 minutes away from the park, so that you're 2.5 hours right there of your day is driving to and from the parks. So that's, you know, that shortens your window for what you can do. So you either have to pick, am I going morning, am I going afternoon, or am I going evening? What works out the best? So that's a little insight into how our day at the parks work. Like yesterday, we had reservations at Ohana at 3:50. So we figured 1:30 we can leave the house. As long as we're there by 3, we can check in shortly after, and we know we have to be home by 9:30. Luckily, we got into Ohana early. Once they opened up, they called us. We had a beautiful table next to the window, had one of the best meals. I never want to try to like subscribe. You know, if the only thing I can encourage everybody to do, get on a side topic, is don't dislike somebody's video. Just don't watch them. They put a lot into that for you to dislike it, unless you explain why you dislike it. You know, I've never disliked a video. I'll just stop watching a video. I watched one video and they were talking about something. They were showing something totally unrelated to it. And I was like, well, this is silly. So I stopped watching. I didn't say dislike because all your information is wrong. Which if I would have disliked it, I would have said, hey, you need to show the right clips with the right people you're talking about, whatever. So we went to Ohana, got out of there early enough to actually go over and see the Grand Floridian, and then walked in and met David and his wife, which was awesome. And then we were still home in time, even leaving there, stopping at her mom's. Oh, man, you guys don't have to do that. Happy New Year. Disney World Adventures is awesome. That's the second time, guys. You don't have to do that. You know, man, I'm kind of speechless right now, but because to me, that's a level that is, thank you guys. You know, I will never ask for a super chat or anything like that, but that anything we get, like everybody else says, it directly goes right back into our channel. You know, here, some people ask what we film with. It's right there. That is a Canon G7X Mark II, and if I'm in the parks and stuff, sometimes I'll use this as a tripod. If I'm somewhere doing a character warehouse review or a dining review, I'll use this tripod. Which, I do want to say, I don't know if Kenny's on here yet, but we will not have a character warehouse video this week. We are not going to make it over to the character warehouse to do a video this week. We will, until things square away. And thank you, Laurel. And I want you to enter the contest because, like you said, I don't care how expensive it is. Like a little gesture like that means more to me than spending $50 to send something like the ears over to another country, because you guys spend your time watching us, and that means more to us than you guys will ever know. That's just so awesome, and we feel blessed as YouTubers just to be in this community at all, just to share our life with you, and you to spend a little bit of time of your life with us is just amazing. What was I talking about? I was talking about the cameras. Yeah, that's the G7X that we film with. So you can see. So a lot of people that vlog, they'll use, as you can see, I have an aftermarket battery in it, and it's telling me I have an aftermarket battery in it. But see, I'm recording right now. We use that, and then, oops, took a picture too. If you saw our cruise series, that's the little GoPro I use to film the Dragon zip line. We've had this thing since the Hero Sessions 1 first came out. This is a good little, you know, you can actually sneak this on to Flight of Passage and film without them knowing. We never put that video up because it didn't come out as good as I thought it would. And then if you want to start vlogging, your go-to is your camera phone. We vlogged with this for over a year. I actually had my old iPhone. If you see our Adrenaline jet boat adventure where we get duck under the water, it was with my other iPhone because it's waterproof. I put it on this stick that has an attachment for the top, and it got soaked, and it worked out perfectly. Somehow I always get off topic. Yeah, Don, I was looking at your footage from your video today from Universal, and I was like, wow. I don't know if you just put it on auto like I did, but I was looking at mine today when I was looking at the finished product of what I edited, and I was like, man, her same camera, but hers actually looked better. I think it might have been your angle was better too. I had more of a one thing with some of those cameras is you get some light pollution into it, and it can affect the shot. So you learn that, like I was telling her and other people, when you first start vlogging, I would have to cut down 3 hours of footage for a 20-minute video. Now I know I can shoot 22 minutes of footage for a 20-minute video. And it's more about shooting smaller clips, easier to, it may sound like it's not easier doing 67 small clips to do one 14-minute video, but it's easier to manage a 14-second clip instead of a 1 and 40-second clip, looking through it and cutting what you have to cut. I love my camera. You know, the only bad thing, if you want to go the route with the G7X, which is my favorite camera I've ever owned. Happy New Year, Derek and Greg. Derek and Greg is, you know, we haven't met Derek and Greg yet, and I thank you so much. They're like family. You know, we've been on a couple of their live streams. We'll be on a few more whenever they invite us. And I plan on, in the future, when I get all the bugs worked out, of live streaming, because this is only our, I don't know how many we've done, only a couple from home. I want them to join us along with Rob and some other people on some live streams, and we can do some hangouts on air. If you guys are okay with that, if you guys want us to do that, we'll do it. You know, anytime somebody wants us on your live stream, just let us know. And vice versa. If you want to be on one of ours, just let us know. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be, you'll have to deal with me more for a little while until everything gets worked out. Yeah, D&G is so awesome. And they tried to do, when we went on our cruise, these guys are so awesome. They tried to get something set up in our room, but my mom had already set something up in the room and they couldn't. And then boom, they did something on PayPal and it was humbling. Very humbling. Hey, Captain Akron. Akron, not Akron. I don't know why. It just comes Akron, Ohio. Is that how I say it right? Disney World Adventures of Maps. Yeah, Don, we were just like you. We used our phones for a year to vlog. And when we first started out, wait, I keep all this stuff on my desk. Our very first non-camera phone or cell phone vlogging camera was this one, because it has a screen that can flip forward. Look at the battery on that. This took very good video, except in sunlight. Sunlight really affected it. And this was our underwater camera and time-lapse camera. That's all I use it for, just time-lapse. But it was so funny. We would go to the fireworks, and she'd film and I'd film it, and I'd have to cut 2 different videos into it. It was crazy. We'd love to join you. Join us now. I don't know if I'm not good at this. I don't know if I can send the invitation while I'm on here now. Are you guys home? Oh, our live stream from the cruise. I was so happy that it lasted as long as it did if you caught our live stream from the cruise, because we actually walked into the ship, went upstairs and back to our room. It was crazy. But that muster drill, on all the cruises we've ever been to, that was the worst muster drill I've ever seen. It was, the sound was horrible. It was just crazy. Let me see. I'm trying to figure something out while I'm on here. I sent it. Let me know if you guys got it. So if they do pop in here, we'll know. If not, that would be awesome. What did I miss? What did I miss, guys? Happy New Year, everybody, in case I didn't say that yet. We're hopefully looking into a great new year. I know there's going to be parts of it that are going to stink. That's just part of life. But overall, it should be a good new year. I'm a techno pro, but I can take photos of my. It's different how everybody does stuff. You know, what works, what I can say, like filming with this camera worked for us in the beginning. Filming with this worked for us. And now filming with this really works for us. So this is probably the configuration I have it in the most. With the little man Frodo. Yeah, anybody just wants to join us, let us know. And it's just and you can pivot it around on the head. And then this one has a more basic tripod compared to this one, where you can, if you're on like a railing or something, you can actually wrap it around the railing and post it in there. So I don't know. I sent something to D&G. I don't know if they got it. This is I've never tried to bring somebody in on a live stream. So next time, if you guys want to see more people join us, let us know. And in the future, we'll do it. All right, what did I miss? What does anybody want to know? Yeah, Disney World Adventures 2019 hopefully will be great. Jordan?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, it works. Hey, everybody.
There's Greg from D&G Explorers, everybody.
Turn it sideways, Greg.
Yeah, that's better. There we go.
See, that's better. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good.
We're gonna try to put this on the tripod real quick.
All right. So in case anybody hasn't checked that out, with D&G, we've been on their live stream several times. I've been on it more than Ashley because she wasn't here the last time we went on, I believe, for the Christmas. Was it the Christmas chat, guys?
Yeah, I think so.
We did too. We did one talking about the cruise, and then we did like a Christmas thing.
We did the Rob Fuzz mega tag.
You got it, yeah.
So we had the sun pouring in through the windows, the room that we're in. So
looks good.
Thank you.
So everybody, this is Derek and Greg. Derek, Greg. How do you want to be called?
Either way.
Bob, your support for us has been awesome, so we can't thank you enough.
I just
can't see the chat.
I'm just being myself with you guys and everybody else. That's all I can do, right?
And that's good enough. That's awesome.
I keep pulling my earphones out.
Yeah, we're in Bakersfield right now, so we're not even home. So we celebrated Christmas with our friends last night. So we're going to go to a zoo tonight. They're doing like a Christmas decorations on it. So we're just hanging out watching. Is it comedian?
He has comedian shows on Netflix right now.
Oh, that's awesome. My daughter is actually out. She did the Warner Brothers studio tour yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She took pictures on the couch from Friends and the Big Bang Theory set and some other stuff. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I miss being at Universal in Florida. We've only gone to the new Diagon Alley once, but that ride was really cool. So we'll have to check it out again when we can. I don't know when we're going to go back there next.
Check out Just Out and About's video that came out today. They were at they did the parade in Grinchmas, and I forget what the end of it is. I watched the whole video though.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I actually got I never had one of these, but it's a Apple Watch. I was very surprised that I opened it. I have no idea how to use it. I was just updating it and syncing it and everything. So if I have questions, I know who to come to.
I'll try to answer them. For some reason, when I got this phone, when Ashley got the new one and I took her old one, it never really synced right, but it still works.
Yeah, the picture. There you go. Yeah, I think this might be the first or second generation. I'm not quite sure. I don't know how many have come out, so I never thought I'd even have an Apple Watch. First generation.
First. Juan said, "Hey guys."
Hey Juan.
Hey Juan.
So, is there anything anybody here wants to ask D&G or me? What's your plans for New Year's?
New Year's Eve we're gonna go watch Aquaman finally. So, because we heard from you that it was really good, and I know Rachel and June from Just Life of Ours saw it, and they had nothing but good things to say. So, we plan on that, and then
I work at 7 on New Year's Day, so I won't be. It'll be midnight.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
We're gonna stay in where it's safe.
I'm going to be honest with you. I liked Aquaman better than Mary Poppins Returns, and I know I might get some hate for that, but Aquaman was Ashley liked Mary Poppins Returns a lot. I liked Aquaman better. That was just me.
I don't know how you could compare the two, but
you can compare any movie.
Yeah.
You can compare any movie to another. Which one did you like better? That's all it comes down to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. Sorry, that call came in, so we had to decline it.
That's why I'm on the PC and I'm not on my phone, because I get so many texts and everything that especially lately, that I don't want to try that.
Yeah, we want to see Bumblebee as well, but haven't really heard any reviews on that one. So, whenever we see it, we see it.
See, Holly just said Aquaman was awesome. I thought it was awesome. I think it's, besides maybe The Dark Knight Returns, it's the best DC movie out there.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to seeing it. We hear nothing but good things about it. And I'm still trying to get my voice back. It's a little raspy from coughing, so kind of annoying and frustrating.
And I think tomorrow, probably New Year's, we're probably going to stay home. But tomorrow we're going to hang out with June and Rachel and watch the fireworks. They have them twice tomorrow at the Magic Kingdom at 6:30 and at 10:50. So we'll probably catch the earlier one. And of course, I'll video it.
flying.
Scots.
Yeah, we have a window.
It's only we're on the West Coast, so we're only about 2 hours away from Los Angeles, north of it right now. It's only 1 o'clock, so it's bright and shiny here in Bakersfield.
I can see there's a lot of sun coming in. It's not. It's only an hour away from darkness here, so it's not too bright out.
Disney World Adventures is asking us what our next adventure is. That's a good question. Actually, it's going to be Vegas. We're going to go Las Vegas with my mom for her birthday in March.
Well, but we do have something before that. Not quite an adventure, but it's an event. We're going to go see Elton John's one of his final concerts here in Fresno, which we bought tickets for a year back, and they sold out in 10 minutes. So luckily we snagged them while we could. I love it. I like his music. I'm not like a big Elton John fan, but I do like his music. So I thought it'd be cool to see a music icon like that. We were lucky to see Cher, so this is cool to see him too.
Is it me, or does every concert now sell out like super quick?
Yeah, pretty much. And they were supposed to sell them starting at 10. We luckily checked, and they were selling them then, so we snagged them before they were all sold out. Took 10 minutes, and they were gone.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I keep picking something that keeps picking up some noise on my end. Sorry about that, guys. So anybody got any other questions or anything else? I'm just it's kind of weird being home all day on vacation and Ashley's not here, and then just editing, because usually she's coming in and she's listening to the music I pick, because I don't know if anybody's noticed, but one thing I try to do on our videos is have some good, cool music. Yeah, Shannon said they sell so quick. I think what it is, it's all these different radio stations and stuff like that. They get so many tickets to give away free, and big corporations buying just blocks of tickets.
Yeah.
Thanks, Don, from Just Out and About. I think it's Don. Yeah, we also have coming up, we have 2 cruises. We have one in September.
Way at the end of the year.
And then we also have one that's on a Norwegian. And we have one on the Disney Fantasy. And then we have something else mixed in there too.
Oh. No, it's live. He's like, I don't want to be on this. One of our friends was like, are you guys taping? I'm like, no, it's live. He's like, oh, I'm going to go. Like, he got away.
That's a funny thing too, when you're even like when you're taping something at the parks and they're like, and people will stop like it's a regular camera. They'll be like, and you're like, no, it's a video. And they're like, oh, yeah. The Flying Scots, they just put out, check out their YouTube channel. We met Ashley's, and I know he'll get mad at me. We saw him in the character warehouse, and he was waving. And Ashley's like, that's so adorable. He's waving. And she's like, I hope he doesn't get mad. That's how I described them. But they're awesome. So check out their Flying Scots. I haven't checked out their video yet, and I'm sorry I'm actually saying that because I've been so busy, but I will be checking it out tonight.
This is off air.
You're off air? No, you're there.
Oh, the phone says off air. You can see us on your screen in the corner?
No, but I can see you on the. Now I can, yeah.
That's weird. Can everybody else see us?
Can everybody see D&G? I can see you guys. Mine's still saying live.
Let's see.
That's interesting. Oh, you just
I think that's
changed it?
no
Okay.
idea what I did.
Yep. Jackie says you guys are there. Shannon sees you. Flying
Oh,
Scott see you.
All right, there we are.
See.
I don't know what happened. It wasn't going back and forth or something, and it says off air on my phone, so I don't know.
Catherine Shortage said, I got the hubby Bob Dylan tickets for Christmas. Must be love, as I can't stand him, and he's a massive fan. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, there's some people like that. I've never been a Bob Dylan fan. I'm not afraid to admit it. You know, don't be afraid to if everybody loves something you don't be afraid to say how you feel. It's bouncing between the two of us, yeah. Because see, in case anybody doesn't know, I have to mute out my microphone, or if I make any noise here, it'll bounce back and forth. So if they mute out their microphone right now while I'm on here and it doesn't bounce, it's because they have their microphone muted, or they're being really quiet, which is sometimes tough to do. Which I don't want to jinx it now, but these dogs haven't barked yet, and that's crazy.
Yeah, we don't have a mute on the phone, I don't think.
Yeah, we do. Right
oh,
there.
we do? Okay. Yeah. We're not using it. We're just quiet.
My stream's going off Wi-Fi.
Are we loud?
Disney World Adventure says stream looks great. I'm going off of straight AT&T Wi-Fi. What are you guys on?
We're on our friend's Wi-Fi. I think it's AT&T also, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what they have here.
Is it unmuted now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, what's BSB? I want to see BSB. Backstreet Boys? Is that what that is? Is it Backstreet Boys?
I think so.
Funny story, I saw them at my grad night at Disney.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's where we're going back. We're going back a little ways.
When did they come out? I don't even remember what year they came out as a band.
I don't know, but I could tell you what year that was, and it was a while ago. I'm coming up on a big reunion next year. A big reunion.
Would that be your 30th reunion?
Yes, it would.
Yeah, because my 20th is coming up in 2020. I had never even had a 10-year. Somebody dropped the ball in our class, so I don't even know if they're doing anything. I probably wouldn't even go. But
so it's funny. I know we might have some people on there from the UK right now. We might not, but who remembers Samantha Fox? She was a page 3 girl. She was a page 3 girl. I think they called her a page 3 or 4 girl before she went to singing. But she was there also with Backstreet Boys. Derek, you remember who she was?
Yeah, I remember her. She only had like one big hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, I believe it was only one song. I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but. Oh. Holly saw him. Is that what I seen earlier? She saw him when she was 14, and she's 35 now. Yeah, they've been around a while. They've been around a long time. I can hear you guys whispering.
I said, how delayed is this? Because I see you on the phone, but then I look at his iPad and you're drinking something from your Guardians of the Galaxy cup. So, like, how delayed is this?
All I know is I'm live.
Yep. And I never saw you drink on the phone.
That's why when we go live, we don't watch this because it will throw us off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm watching the screen that I'm talking to you guys on, and I have the other screen that's actually live, like what their feed is covered up. And I'm just using the scroll of the chat on the side of that screen to look at it, instead of sitting here.
Yeah.
So if you see me looking off to the side, I'm just reading the chat. Like Erica's, yeah, she said she was a one-hit wonder, and that's what I think she was too.
That's what I want to not have to do, because like on our videos, you always see me like this on the phone. It might get a little loud because their garden people are here mowing the lawn really quick. So
yeah, I can hear the cutting the grass. But I want to say bye to Karen. She's got to go.
All right, bye, Karen.
And Dorky Disney Mom just came in. Hey, how are you? Yeah, page 3 girl. See, Catherine said she was a page 3 girl. That's what I remember her being too when she came out.
I still don't know who that is, but
she was a blonde.
Is it? Did she sing
big
that
pretzel.
song? You keep hanging on. You keep hanging on.
The only thing I can remember is she was blonde and she had big boobs. That's all. And as a teenage boy, that's all you probably would remember, right?
It's the important things in life, I guess, right?
I guess we could. Hey, Nana B. I guess you could. I could look it up. Samantha Fox. Let's see if Siri knows.
I I think I hear that in my
Siri,
head.
what song did Samantha Fox sing? She said, what did Samantha Fox say?
Or I'll just go like this.
Is it Touch Me? I Want Your Body? I don't know if you can see her there. Let's see.
Kinda. It's a little blurry.
Yeah. I don't know what what her big song was though. It's the greatest hits and it's showing more than one song, so that's kind of odd. Touch Me, I guess I Want Your Body, maybe. Is that her? I would play it, but I don't want to get copyrighted for that.
The Flying Scots were asking what would be a good place to stay close to. I think he means Disneyland Resort in California.
Walt Disney World in California.
I would say we like to stay at.
Oh, what happened? Are you still there?
Well,
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. It just says Bob and Ashley. We can't see you.
I would say Sugar Candy Cane Inn is where we like to stay, and it's actually on the Disneyland property, but that's one of the places that we like to stay at. It's a nice little place. You get continental breakfast, which is always good before you go into the parks.
Either that or the Red Lions, and also a nice one across the street.
There's a lot of hotels walking distance. It's not like Walt Disney World. It's completely
Isn't the
grounds.
Isn't the Candy Cane Inn like the highest rated off property non-Disney hotel?
I don't know if it's the highest grade. I don't know if it would be graded maybe at 3 or something, but it's just kind of a quaint little place. Kind of have a Caribbean theme to it. If you're Caribbean theme,
I think it's like to me it's more of a quaint cottage type look. It's just very warm feeling when you go there is what I get anyway.
And it's walking distance to the parks.
Yeah, it's like right there, like you're right in back of Cars Land. So.
I see Jim's back. He'd be a good person to be moderating this too. I don't have his email to connect him because he was actually connected on your stream when you guys went live.
Yeah. Hey Jim.
Touch Me was her big hit, Jim says. Well, Jim says Wikipedia said it. And that's probably what a lot of people in my graduating class were probably thinking that night when they saw her too. Family friendly. I'm sorry, family friendly. Did you hear what I said?
I was reading.
He said he was sure all the guys were thinking the same thing at his grad night.
And Jim said it, so it's got to be true. So it was on the internet, so it's got to be true.
Everything on the internet's true, right?
Yep. That's what they say about Facebook, right? Does anybody still have Facebook?
Yep, we do.
Yeah, we do too. You have, for now until there's a better replacement, you have to have Facebook. I will never stay off property again. I can never. Well, we're staying when we go up there. When we see you guys in August, we're staying at the Pier. Is it the Paradise Pier Hotel, or is that what it's called?
The
Paradise Pier Hotel.
Paradise Pier is on their property. Yeah.
Because I figured they would. I figured they would have changed the name to Pixar Pier Hotel, maybe.
That's what I was gonna say. I think they are at some point. That would only make sense because it's right there. That's the only one I've actually stayed at on property for Disneyland. I haven't stayed at the Grand Californian, so maybe someday.
Yeah, that's where I'd want to. Oh, excuse me. Burp. That's for you guys. Are you sponsoring our burps too?
There you go. Yeah.
That's what happens when you're drinking Coke Zero, I guess. Caffeine free though. We've never eaten at. Somebody asked if we've eaten at Tusker House. We have never eaten at Tusker House, but we plan on doing. I hear the breakfast is better. Oh, you see, Juan says Paradise Pier interior is actually Pixar themed. I just hope we don't get there and they're like, oh, you had reservations at Paradise Pier. It's now Pixar Pier, so go stay somewhere else.
Oh, I don't think I would do that.
For what it costs, I hope they let us stay.
Like, too bad, too sad.
But that's gonna be weird. I don't think we've ever stayed at a hotel for 8 nights.
Wow, that is a long time for Disneyland California.
Well, we may have to cut one of that 5 days into 4 days and check out the studio tours because Kylie really liked the Warner Brothers studio tour.
Yeah, it'll be fun when we get to see you guys and down there. We have to pick when we're gonna do that and everything, so that'd be cool.
And we're trying to get Crystal and Bryson to go too for Love of the Mouse. Crystal's all on board, but Bryson has to get the time off. So, and Jim said he can't. I can hear. Do you have the window open?
No, they're right by the window, but they're going away now.
We're gonna mute it real quick.
That's fine. It sounded like they were blowing off the driveway. Jackie ate there for dinner and really liked it. It's more of a person who likes more Indian African inspired. That's the great thing about Disney though, is you can try so many different foods at Disney. Like this week, which was crazy, the amount of different food we ate. We ate at Snow White's at Artist Point and Ohana. Wow. Totally two different types of food and two different great experiences.
Sorry, we're waiting for him to go that way.
Have you guys eaten at the Boathouse before in Disney Springs?
Yes, we have.
That's really, really good food.
Amazing.
Expensive, but really good. Nice atmosphere by the water.
We've eaten there. We've eaten at Hangar, whatever the Hangar one is. The Irish one. The best one there, which is Homecoming, in my opinion. Rainforest. Of course, you got to go when you're in Disney Springs. You have to get a sandwich for breakfast or lunch from Earl's Sandwich.
We like T.Rex. Also, that one's a fun one. We hope that they would bring that over to our Disneyland downtown area because they closed down the Rainforest when they thought that they were going to bring in that hotel, which is never happening now. So now Rainforest wants to come back, and we don't know how that's going to happen because apparently there was like a lawsuit or something. So we don't know what the legalities are, if they're going to come back or not. If not, they could bring in T-Rex. That'd be awesome.
Did you ever hear the story of I had read something real quick that they were closing down the stuff at Disney Sprint, downtown Disney, to do the hotel. So we went over there to shoot a video. Halfway shooting the video, I was looking up some facts, and I said, "Oh, it's Disneyland, not Orlando."
Yeah, we did a video on that. Actually, it's somewhere on the list.
Hold on, Disney World Adventures is leaving.
Oh,
heading to the train station, back down to Florida. That's awesome. Have a magical night and a great weekend, and Happy New Year if we don't hear from you again.
Have a night.
But hey, were you on earlier when I showed these?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, these are the ones in case somebody came on later, but these are the ones we are giving away if you check out our Purple Potion ear giveaway video. And that's going to be, we changed it from the ending on midnight Friday, January 4th to 5 o'clock Friday, January 4th. And then we will go live later in the evening and give them away and have them shipped out to you on Saturday.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
And like I said to Laurel earlier, doesn't matter where you're from. If you're in Hong Kong, China, Australia, you name it, I'll send them.
That's awesome.
They were supposed to go to Homecoming back in October. Oh man, they were going to Homecoming and had to cancel it. Can you believe that?
Oh wow.
What happened?
Saying bye to DWA. I like to abbreviate everything. So if you see something on there like Orlando Parks Rover was here earlier, I always say OPR, or our Disney Adventures ODA, which is Ohana. And more, if you ever see me and go, what the heck is Bob? If I'm a moderator on somebody's show and you see abbreviations and you have those in your name, it's probably you I'm talking about. All right, guys. What are you guys doing today? It's still early over there, right?
We're hanging out with friends here in Bakersfield and then going to go to dinner and then go to the zoo. It's called Calm. It's a zoo Christmas lights thing. So and then head back to our area, which is like 2 hours away later on tonight. So
see, I don't know if you guys have this problem when you're outside of videoing, and believe it or not, I have a really foul mouth, which I have to watch. You guys have probably been.
I haven't noticed yet.
You guys have probably been witness to some of it. But we did a zoo video at Jacksonville Zoo, and our future son-in-law Max was with us, and there was so much footage I had to cut because he was on a roll, and I couldn't use any of it.
Wow.
That's when you put music in your videos.
So he had the bad mouth, not you.
Oh yeah, he was on top of it. It was funny though. He did a whole thing on a zebra being a cousin of a giraffe and why they're shorter, and it was just. But the way he said it, it was just like, dude, I can't use any of this.
Derek just fell off his chair.
And his favorite thing all day was look at on that. And it rhymes with pack.
Nice.
So I'm like, I'm dying laughing, but I'm like, I can't use any of this. It's going to be like a 2-minute video.
Himself. Derek just fell off his chair right now.
Yeah, I'm sure June is probably. Me and June get going, and with June with This Life of Ours, and there's stuff that we obviously can't put in a video. Rating at Christmas clearance stuff. That's a good idea, Juan. If you can get some good Christmas deals. We bought something the other day that was 75% off after Christmas. Are you laughing at me?
No, we saw our replay with me falling off the chair.
Playback him falling, and they're all, way to go, Derek.
Yeah, screenshot that, and I will put that as a thumbnail. Too bad it can't be a moving thumbnail. See, that's a thing that I love about live streams, and especially if you've ever watched our Disney Adventures live streams, they can just go on and on and on and on and on, and you can say, I'm going to talk about going to Disneyland, and the next thing you know, you're talking about a zoo, or you're talking about a chair, or you're talking. I love how live streams can lead anywhere.
That's true.
See, I'm catching up on some of these comments and stuff. Sometimes you forget you're in a live stream because. You know, we've talked before and after a stream, like the last time we were on for an hour talking to each other. So I have to be careful that this is still live.
All right, Bob, we're gonna head out. Our friends are giving us the finger saying that we need to get off the.
It's not the thumb either.
Those sound like really good friends, though.
No.
We're number one to them.
Yeah, is it the number one like this?
Yeah,
it was this.
Yeah, no.
Thanks
all right, guys.
On Bob, really appreciate you guys. Give our love to Ashley,
yes.
And during this time especially, and everyone out there, thank you for your support. We just went over 700 subscribers, yay! So
which is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. So,
thank you. And
I'm clapping so soft it didn't cut you guys off.
When we're home, we would love to be on your show again. You know, we can be on longer and everything. But thank you for inviting us on today. That was really cool.
Nice surprise. Thank you.
Yeah, it surprised me too. So we're both surprised.
Take care.
Sometimes I like surprising myself.
Well, thank you again, and we'll see you soon.
All right, Happy New Year if I don't see you before then.
All right. Have a good New Year. Thank you.
That was cool, right, guys? Juan's buying 3-foot-high Snoopy and Charlie Brown Woodstock plushes. Oh, that's awesome. You see that one? We got that one at Character Work. What is it? That I don't know what he regularly is in the store, maybe 60 or something. He's sitting on my Millennium Falcon, but he was 20 or 25 at the Character Warehouse. Great deal. So, guys, anything else you guys want to know? Anything else you want me to go over before I get back to editing the Artist Point Snow White Dining Experience video? D&G was awesome, though, right? These guys are awesome. So it was actually, I think, our first live stream that we were ever on somebody else's stream was with D&G. And it was so much fun. That's one of the reasons that wanted me to get back into doing these live streams and chatting with people and just having a good time. See, we did get a dislike, but I don't know why. I wish somebody would have said why we got a dislike for the video, because that could say we don't like watching Bob, we don't like him talking about this. It's kind of, if you're going to dislike somebody's video, give them a reason why so they know why, you know. Or is it just you're just an ass? Sorry I said that, but otherwise that's what it looks like. Because those guys were great, and we've had a great conversation so far and everything. But you know, support. You know, some people support different people in different ways, but you know, get out there and really support somebody. Like their videos, comment. If you like something in their video, comment and tell them why. If you don't like it, just tell them, you know, why you don't like it. You know, that's all. If you don't like something I do or music I put in or something we say or do, let us know. You know, because some people are, what I find funny could offend somebody else, and what you find funny could offend somebody. It's just, you know, so it's a good balance to let people know how they're doing. And we really appreciate it when people, you know, if you feel like, hey, I don't want to write that out there and for people to see it, send it on Instagram or Twitter. That's pretty cool. You can message us anytime. The dislike probably doesn't even do vlogs. Usually that's what the case is, but you never know. You know, we've had people in the past that we've pissed off, and that used to be our friends that we're not friends anymore because we didn't see their same point of view with other friends of ours. But that's just the way it is. You know, you're not always going to see it as the same view, same way everybody else sees it, and you're not always going to like the same things they like and do the same things they do. That's just the way it is. And if your stuff overlaps with them, some people think you're copying them. Some people think, you know, the easiest way to say it is, I want to watch other people's videos, the people that I like. If you're doing something, some people know Morty Mouse. We went to Yak and Yeti because Morty's review of Yak and Yeti was so good. I was like, we have to go there. So we went there and we did our video. And did it come out like his video? I don't know. I tried. That's why, like with this Snow White video that I'm editing right now, I have not watched any other videos on Snow White because I want it to come out how we experienced it without being influenced by anybody else's video. Unless they have really cool B-roll music, then I'll copy that. A dislike does not hurt your channel. The only way it would hurt your channel is, say, it might hurt your video if you have 100 dislikes and 5 likes. That may hurt it, but generally your dislikes hardly, unless you is totally something horrible or something you should not be putting out there, your dislikes are never going to be more than your likes. I've never seen that. I don't know. I just if you get a dislike, you just want to know why. You know, somebody could be like, you just rambled on and you talked about crap for 20 minutes. Well, okay. You know, one person's crap is another person's treasure, right? You're like, just thanks, Jim. Jim's awesome. But some people will, you know, some people encourage both, because any interaction on YouTube, your interactions help your channel. How many people you have subscribed, how many people watched, how many people interacted with your channel, how many people interacted with that video. Did they make a comment? Did they like? Did they dislike? It's the whole interaction. How YouTube's algorithm really works, I don't know. All I know is I like putting videos together and putting them out there. And if you like watching them, that's even better. It don't hurt. Yeah. I guess somebody could be a real jerk because some people, I think you can have 5 accounts, maybe more. And they'll use, well, we put out a video probably 2 weeks ago, and within a minute, it had 5 dislikes. And they were like, it only had 5 views in that time. So it was as quick as a minute. It had 5 dislikes with 5 views. So that was probably the same person switching their channel and giving the dislikes. But you can't do anything about that. It's all good. As long as you're happy with what you put out, put it out there and have a good time. And do your videos for you. There's so many people out here, and so many people, you know, some people make it big. Some people, you can watch their channel and go, how do they have 5 million subscribers? No idea. Then you can watch another channel and go, how do they have 700 subscribers? They're so funny. They put out great content. How come more people aren't watching them? It's just the YouTube algorithm and who they put out there and how they market their channel and stuff like that. We just have always supported the people we like. You know, I'll get in touch. You know, some people on here, may have known, like I saw some they did, and they may have had 10 subscribers when I said, hey, reached out to them, or they may have had 100 or 1,000. It doesn't, if we like them, we'll put them, I'll subscribe to them. We'll promote them and everything else. Everybody, like these people in the blue that you see, and some people that are here that aren't in blue, that probably should be in blue, we like them and we watch everything they do. And I'll be honest with you, if you're a straight Disney person, Happy New Year to everyone. Got to go. Bye, Norma. Hope you have a Happy New Year, happy and safe. To the top, never stop. That's anybody knows the monsters over here. Black Bean, who used to be part of it, I don't know if he still is, but he says to the top, never stop. So I just copied that from him. And he was he is an actor, and he was on Walking Dead. We actually saw him at Universal a couple weeks ago. But just be yourself. Try to be yourself. And when we first started out, I probably edited out more than I should have, because I was like, Ashley was like, well, some people won't get your dry sense of humor or your sarcasm. And then I just started putting more of it back in there, because I wanted to put me back into the videos and not having edited versions, because like when people meet you, they're like, wow, you don't seem like this in person. I want what you see on the video of us is hopefully what you see when you see us. And if it's not, just let us know. Norma's leaving. Hopefully she has a great Happy New Year. And if I haven't said it to, if I missed anybody the whole time we were chatting, if I didn't say hi, like say Shannon or the Flying Scots or anybody, I apologize. And everybody on here, we appreciate you guys more than you know for coming in and spending this. I don't even know how long it's been. How long have we been on? What time is it? Wow, over an hour. See, time goes like that. You saw Gary Sinise at Animal Kingdom back in February? That's awesome. We saw, who is it? John Stamos? I think we saw at the park one time. He had just gotten married, I think it was. And Vince Vaughn. We've seen a few people. And I remember back before, people always ask, do you know Tim Tracker? Yeah, everybody, if you're in YouTube, you know who Tim Tracker is. But I remember the very first time I saw Tim Tracker at the parks, I was like, look at that guy with the handlebar mustaches, before we even watched YouTube. I said, that's silly. But I didn't know who he was or the gimmick or anything like that. And then, boom, look at Tim now. He's got Prince Neil Patrick Harrison. Yeah, that's one. Neil Patrick Harris was awesome at I put that video out. But that was the one candlelight processional that we wanted to make, and luckily we were able to make it. And what I was saying, look at Tim now. Tim has well over 500,000 viewers. And to us, Tim is a huge channel, especially in the Disney community, which is a massive channel. But in the grand scheme of YouTube, he's a little channel. You got people that review toys, just talk about toys, play with toys, that have millions of subscribers. You have people that play video games that have millions of subscribers. The one Ashley watches, Bonnie Holen or something like that, she's got millions of subscribers. We two channels we really like to watch because we like travel vlogging is Flying the Nest and Cara and Nate, and they're 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 each. Awesome channels. So like some people might think me and Ashley are a big channel. To us, we're we don't look at the number. We look at how we feel about it. We feel like a small channel. So everybody, unless you're, I forget the name of those two people who are going for like the 70 million subscribers. I haven't watched either one of them. Those are big channels. You have 70 million subscribers. Anything below that is just smaller, 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 smaller. So to me, if you have 10 subscribers or 100 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers or 100,000, you're still a relatively small channel. So just put out there what you like to put out there and put yourself out there. And people are going to watch you if they want to watch you, and they're not going to watch you if they don't want to watch you. That's all there is to it. Just be true to yourself, which we're trying to now more. I'm trying not to edit any stuff out like that because kids sit and watch YouTube all. Yeah, I know. Drew, when he was here, he was watching. I think they were. There's somebody who does. He's some kind of drift car. The cars that drift. Sitting there watching them all day long. It's like, hey, did you watch our video? He's like, no. He says he watches them now, but you never know. You don't know what kind of market there is out there for them. There's a big market for people. There's some people that just watch cruise videos all day long, or they'll just watch Disneyland video. It's just do what you want to do, and your views, your subscribers, all that stuff will come to you. Just be true to yourself. That's, people ask us for advice. What do we do? What do we do here? We just try to stay true to what we want to do. And, that's all you can do. Yeah. Not everybody can have a Baby Shark song. I guess I need to, post a cover version or do reaction videos to trailers or trailer review videos. They're getting popular right now. Graveyard Girl's boyfriend. Walk through our. See, I don't even know who Graveyard Girl is. Is she a YouTuber? Don't hate me for that. I don't know. My YouTube experience, besides watching, these guys we talk about here, is I like watching fail videos, or I like watching people driving on ice and crazy stuff like that. There's something out there there is something out there. There's somebody out there for everyone too. But I'm just gonna. It seems like I'm rambling on. Let's go back over this one last time. In case I missed somebody, they just came in, and if I missed you when you came on the chat, I'm sorry. And Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, holidays, whatever you celebrate. But this is what we're giving away. This was the original topic of the channel for today, the top. And these, I'm going to go back to the video and what we have posted and edit it. Not the video itself, but the description, and change the end time from midnight, Friday, January 4th to 5 p.m. Eastern time, January 4th. And then hopefully by 7 or 8 o'clock that night, we'll come on, do a live stream. And I showed you the app we used. If you didn't see it earlier, you can rewind to the beginning. And I put everybody's name. And it's called the, let's see. That's it right there. It's still popping the balloons from when I showed you earlier because I had paused it. Everybody's name is not a balloon, and there'll be so many names that you won't see them until see how it's starting to get to where you can see some people's names. They'll get down. That's the exciting part, when you get down to less and less balloons, and then you can see, like, if you're one of the few people that are left, it's pretty cool to see that. And then they'll be the winner. And as long as I can contact them, or if you're watching, I get all your information and I'll ship it out to you the following day on Saturday, so you can have them by Monday or Tuesday. Unless you're in another country, then it might take a little bit longer to get to you. Like, see, that one was Savior Kakawat or whatever would have won, and that was from the drawing we had for the Oogie Boogie bucket, which Catherine Shortage, who was on here earlier, won, and she lived in England. We sent it over to her. All right, let me see if I missed anything. How do you enter? Holly's asking. There's a video on our channel. It's the one that will be before this one, which is called, let me get it sure, picking up our purple. I want to get the name right, because it is our video, and I want to. Let's see. It is called. You think I'd be better at this? I'm pretty sure I know the name, which is Picking Up Our Potion Purple Ears. All right, here it is. Picking up purple potion, which I'm thinking might be Potion Purple. I might have that backwards. Picking up purple potion Mickey ears at Disney Springs. You want to win a pair. And then you just go on here, and like these comments are, you like the video, be subscribed, and you just, this is Ashley's idea. You comment why you like to win the ears. That's it. That's funny. We were talking about dislikes, and we got another one. That's awesome. It's not awesome, but, somebody didn't put up why they disliked it. Yeah, tongue twister. We actually get pretty lucky when we're shooting a video. We don't have, somebody asked once about blooper videos. We don't have a lot of bloopers because we actually get pretty lucky and picking up purple potion Mickey ears at Disney Springs. Do you want to win a pair? And I think it might be Potion Purple, so I might have to change that too. Anyways, enter there. All you have to do is be subscribed, 2, like it, and 3, comment why you'd want to win them. And if you want I want to give away yours one time. Yes, you did. That was the old man Luke Magic Band, right? Pick up person that has a pick of the ears. Yeah, it has a pick of the. And I think Jim with More Sunshine just put the link right here. If you follow us, also if you follow us on Instagram, you can Ashley put. She takes care of all our Instagram now, which I used to, and I did a horrible job. I think since she's taken over, it's been 100 times better. Go on to that post. It shows a picture of the ears on a Tinkerbell pillow or Peter Pan pillow, and it says giveaway. You just like that and comment on it, and you can tag up to 3 of your friends, and then you'll get 4 extra entries. So you can have a total of 5 extra entries. And what I'll do when you'll see them on the balloons, like say your name is More Sunshine Please, and you entered, it'll be More Sunshine Please, then it'll be More Sunshine Please 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 through how many extra entries you have. So when it pops up, you may go, well, that says, hey, This Life of Ours, just out and about 3. So that means there was their 3rd entry, and that's the one that won them. This Life, what's up, guys? Let me see. Are you guys at home or are you guys at Disney? Rachel. Hey, Lori Brown. Coming in at kind of towards the end. And if you guys know Rachel, This Life of Ours, she's inside the chat. You'll see her, whereas This Life of Ours with a little blue wrench next to it. An awesome red and blue Christmas symbol. So that's it, Holly. You just guys just be subscribed, like, comment. That's it. And if you want more entries, go to our Instagram, which is Bob_and_Ashley. Bob_and_Ashley, which is in the description. You can get a link right off of the description of this video or any of our other videos. And then you go in there, you like that post, and you can get 3 extra entries if you comment or tag 3 extra friends. Welcome, Don. Yeah, we've been on here for a while, Rachel. I think we got on here around 3:30, and this might be one of my longest live streams, especially the longest live stream from home. Like Ashley says, they just keep rambling on. Brittany, Deb, hey, what's going on? Oh, D&G's not here to sponsor that burp. That's sad. And Jim has posted the contest video in case you guys haven't entered and you want to enter. Which, like I said before, if you want to enter, wherever you're from in the world, doesn't matter. If you watch us and you want to enter the contest. If you win, I will ship it to you the next day, as long as this is what the plan is. Friday night we'll draw, and I want to ship it out by close of the post office, which I think I can get it out through the end of the day, Saturday, and get it to you as early as we can the next week, especially if you're one of the people who have entered that's going to come down here on a trip in January or February. That way you'll have them for when you come down. From Scott's. Anybody else have anything else before I get out of here and finish editing the video? Then I can finally edit the video, then watch Rachel and June's video of Artist Point and see how their trip there was compared to our trip. D&G still there? You're still there? What? You're just watching on your phone as you go wherever you go, right, guys? I'm getting so many notifications on my phone and everything. So let's finish it. And I think Rachel, you just came in here. I don't know if Rachel's got her ears yet, but you know, Rachel can enter and win. I'm not excluding anybody because you guys see how we do it. We put them in the app. There's no cheating the app. You just put the names in there. They turn into balloons. I'll show the screen the whole time when I push start to end, and whoever wins. That's it. We'll give Ashley everybody's best, and I'll give her a big hug and everything when she gets home. She was going to try to, thank you, Sherry. She was going to try to make it on here, but I haven't seen her on here. If you see Ashley and Bob, that's Ashley when she's on the chat, and I haven't seen her, so she hasn't been able to make it in to watch the chat. So, hey, Rickadelli, we were talking about you guys earlier, and we met them last night, and we gave them a little shout out at the end, and that's the one I was telling you guys earlier that recognized Ashley as she was going in the bathroom, her favorite place to get recognized. And that's him right there, Riccadelli Adventures. And if you guys like Kenny, Alpha Traveler 1, he's going live in like a half hour or something. Hope you and Ashley have a great new year. I hope you have a great new year too, Sherry, and everybody else on here. And a safe and happy new year. Everybody be safe out there. Lou, Stacey, thank you. See y'all later. I'll give Ashley everybody's best, and she really appreciates it. And we hopefully soon everything will be moving forward and all that. But I don't want to bring the stream down right now. Just wishing everybody a happy new year. Hope everybody had a great holiday. If you're still on vacation, have a great vacation. And I'll get with Rachel because I think we're going over to see you guys tomorrow. That's the last I heard of the plans. You can clarify that or have June text me. And we'll see you next time. I don't plan on doing any other lives this week because we're pretty busy, but we will be doing a live Friday, January 4th between 7 and 8 o'clock at night. And I'll try to get some more friends in here so we can turn it into a winter celebration for the years. Plus, we're going to chat in our first chat in the new year. So if you want to be part of it, let me know. And I'll have to get your email so we can get you set up on Hangouts. And the more the merrier. So if everybody wants to join and you want to have everybody watching and have a good time, next Friday night, 7, 8 o'clock-ish, and we'll give away those ears and we'll have some fun. All right, guys? So wish everybody a happy new year, safe and happy new year, and hug that one you love because you never know what tomorrow brings because every day is a gift, so don't waste a day. Bye, guys.